Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to some more K-pop news. The K-pop news that I have is on how last night a really big rumor came out saying that when Twice performs at Las Vegas over this month, a lot of people is now saying that during Twice's concert, that Twice is going to be having a special announcement for all of us. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I feel like this could be one out of two things. Either it's going to be an announcement about who is going to become the next soloist inside of Twice, or it's going to be an announcement about Twice's encore concert for their world tour. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you first off believe that this rumor is true? And if you do think that this rumor is true, what do you think that Twice is going to announce at their concert in Las Vegas over this month on March 16th? The next K-pop news that I have is on how the production team on Island 2 has now put out their own statement about the controversy over the disclosure of PD's abuse of power. And they say right here, we follow minor related laws and guidelines within the Popular Culture and Arts Industry Development Act and prioritize the health and safety of the contestants on the show. Look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, like I keep on saying, I really do hope that the accusations that this PD is facing is not true at all. Because if it turns out that it is true, then man, this PD needs to get into trouble for what he did. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Based on the statement from the production team on this show, do you think that the PD on this show abused his power towards minors or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night the Dragon was caught in a dating rumor with former Miss Korea runner-up and Kim Jong-un. However, Galaxy Corporation has just denied all rumors saying right here. She is merely a strong saying that he knows, and her social circle overlaps with his. We understand that this rumor originated in China last summer and then began to spread, but after checking, they are not romantically involved. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I'm just so glad to hear that Galaxy Corporation has just clarified if these rumors were true or not. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you sad to hear that this rumor between G-Dragon and Kim Jong-un are not true at all? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night the British photographic industry, also known as BPI, announced that one of the girls, the song that Jennie had collabed along with The Weeknd and Lily Rose Step on for their HBO series called The Idol, has now received an official Brit Silver certification. Also, on top of that, Jennie is now the very first female K-pop soloist ever to have a single certified silver in the United Kingdom and only the third K-pop soloist artist to do this after Psy and Jungkook of BTS. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. First off, for me, I'm so proud of Jennie for becoming the very first K-pop female soloist to do this inside of the UK. And also on top of that, I feel like it was deserved because a lot of people in my recollection really enjoyed this song a lot. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you also proud of Jennie for becoming the very first K-pop soloist to do this inside of the UK or not? The next K-pop news that I have is on how last night the March girl group brand reputation rankings have all been announced. Also said here, the rankings were determined through an analysis of the consumer participation, media coverage, interaction, and community indexes of various girl groups using data collected from February 10th to March 10th. So with that in mind, in the top 5 of this month, we have Twice, Giotto, the Seraphim, BLACKPINK, and New Jeans. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I totally agree with the top 5 with this month for March. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Do you agree with this ranking or not? And also for me, I'm so excited to find out on who is going to be in the top 5 for the next month in April. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. The final K-pop news that I have is a lot of fans of New Jeans is now saying that Hani of New Jeans just confirmed that New Jeans comeback is happening sometime very soon. The reason of why I say that is because last night on the phone app called Phoning, which is a messaging app for New Jeans, Danny of New Jeans had asked Honey this, and she says this. Honey, this is Nanny. I forgot the name of our comeback. Can you remind me? To which Honey replies and says this. Nanny, you can just text me, bro. Now look, here's my thoughts about this. For me, I feel like by Honey saying this is a 100% confirmation that this year, sometime very soon, that New Jeans is going to be having a comeback. But let me know your thoughts are on this K-pop news. Are you happy to hear that this year, sometime very soon, maybe next month in April, that New Jeans is going to be having a comeback or not? Anyway, that's it for today. Please make sure, as always, to like and subscribe for more K-pop news like this. And I will see you all later. Have a good rest of the day. Bye.